Just having a crack party.
Selling more, or are you buying more?
2 $10 libs.
40 coins. Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. Just having a crack party.
Crack party.
Yeah.
What are you doing cracking?
We are cracking proof silver coins, silver quarters, or whatever comes up out of the
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Just cracking them and throwing them in there and throwing them out. Or wherever.
Being a little
Doing it for
clumsy.
the silver. You want to crack some?
Yeah.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
We won't tell anybody that you've been giving me crack.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of plastic.
Yeah, I've already cracked tons of sets. Now we're down to the sets of quarters.
So what are you going to do with all that silver?
I'm getting rid of it. Gotta sell it. Gotta get rid of it. That silver. We just have more coming in. There's just so much massive. We got all this back here, tubs, just constantly stuff coming in that you just gotta process it one way or the other and get rid of it. Yeah.
Can you guys believe it? They're going to melt all this proof
It's
constitutional.
beautiful, too.
It's constitutional, or is it 999?
Look at this. 50 cent, 20, dimes, quarters, whatever comes out of the, now we're down to the quarter sets.
Wow.
And now I've got a whole bunch more, because I just bought a bunch more off of another person, and it was full of silver sets.
Oh, are they 90s or the triple fine?
Both. I've got a bunch of the triple fine over there.
What's
I got
this
a bunch
one's
of-
here?
These are just, well, these are 2008, so all this is 90% right now. Because I'll throw the other one in a separate one. Yeah.
They're not so easy to open up, are they?
Some of them are harder than others. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. In between everybody selling everything. Just
Yo,
bought this.
you selling more, or are you buying more?
Well, now, I mean, it depends on what you mean, because I sell all the time.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't have to rely on people coming in here to sell. You know, I can take it, you know, do the refineries and stuff like that. So,
Well, that I understand.
but right now, when prices get high, I think you pretty much start buying more.
Okay.
But you still have people wanting to buy. Not, it seems like not as big. A lot of that's how this is.
Here, let me try that one. Are you getting more silver or more gold?
Well, I don't know. It's like when I buy all this stuff, it's a combination of things. You know, there'll be silver and like this had a lot of good date coins and stuff in it too. This collection. All right. And I still got tubs of it needs to be.
Do you know how much that can possibly fill up a guardhouse box?
Yep.
I dropped one in here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, we'll find it.
Okay.
Like somebody just came in and sold this just a minute ago. Right.
Let me see what you got there.
But this is kind of cool.
Need to. Okay, let me see what you got there.
They sold just this a minute ago. 2 $10 libs. Of course, you know, we always run it through here, test everything, weigh them, took them out of there, checked them. But here's the neat thing about these is, he paid $275 for that one, for a $10 lib. And then on this one, he paid $230. And
Wow.
these are pretty ones too. They're at least extra fine AU. That one he paid $230. He's got to mark what he paid on them.
I do that at home.
Yeah.
Well, you see me do that.
Yeah.
When I bought something in a container from you, I never take it out.
So that was like $3,000, and he didn't even have. What did he have? A little bit over 500 in them.
Wow.
Back in the day, that's how long he's had them though. He was.
It just shows you how much you can actually retain your value with it.
Yep. So that's what we're doing today. And of course, I just bought that 600 ounces of silver a few minutes ago before this. In the meantime, we're trying to get things moving. So we're still grabbing more sets and see what, there's some more of those. And let's see what all else there's. Just pulling them out and trying to get them cracked. I like these, they've got 6 in them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they pinch you too. So that's what our day's like, in between waiting on customers. Just trying to get this stuff processed. But it comes in so fast, sometimes you just don't get the time, and I get behind. And
Yeah, me personally, I'm not a big fan of these containers. They take up a lot of room in the safe.
yeah, when you could just do it like that and have it enrolled. But, you know, most of this is for collectors, though. This isn't for stackers. This is for collectors. A little bit different.
Is the
And you're
price
just doing it for
is
the
the price
bills.
usually more expensive than just regular stacking?
Oh, yes. Yeah, if you were to order these in from the mint, or you have to pay those proof prices.
Yeah.
Now, for me, when it's up this high, I just sell it at the same price.
Makes me wish it was payday.
Yep.
Because I'm working on a second guardhouse box of quarters and a second guardhouse box of halves. That's what I mainly see in here is halves and quarters.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of sets, or I got rid of a ton of that stuff, and now I'm working on just the quarter sets that were left. And then, like I say, in this one, this whole bottle's full of silver sets there when we get to it. And that one too. That was all silver stuff. So.
I remember when I bought the Eisenhowers from you, like $1,000 worth of Ikes.
Those are pretty though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are pretty.
And they're all pure weight.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
They're not worn out.
Nope. They're weigh exactly what they're supposed to weigh. So if you're going to do queen silver, that's definitely be the best way to do it.
Yeah, it is.
But most of the time it's too expensive, you know, to really do that. For most people, you know, to do that. To take proof sets and just crack them and store them. I mean, no, just crack them for the silver. Till silver gets up high, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you told me those when things get around $40, $50 an ounce, it's pretty much going to be based only on weight.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, if that day ever comes, it's better to have something that is
Absolutely.
all weight and
That's
not
right.
worn out.
Oh, because I remember back in the day when it was almost 50, and when I was taking stuff, you know, they don't even care how much face it is. It goes straight on the scale.
Wow.
It doesn't go by face. You know, where we sell everything right now, you know, $1 face for X amount.
Yeah,
Well, when that price starts going up and starts going up and up and up, it don't matter. It's all scale.
Yeah,
So, and especially with those dimes, you know, you could have $2 in dimes and it's only weighing $1, or like $1.50.
yeah,
And if you bought it at $2, you know, if you're buying at face, say $2 worth of face, and you pay that $2 worth of face, and then you weigh it, and it was only $1.50 in weight.
So what you're saying is, if you had old coins,
Yep.
such as barbers that are worn out,
Yep.
and the value goes up at $50 an ounce, it's just going to be pure weight.
Yeah, and then you're really losing out if you bought them at face value. You know, like meaning face, like today, right now, I think everything we got out there is 24 times face. So for every dollar that you buy, it's $24. Okay, so
Yeah.
you buy that, but I think what we got out's pretty good right now. It's not thin stuff, but you add enough of that together and then throw it on a scale. I guarantee you're going to be a 50 cent short, or if you buy X amount, just because it's worn stuff, stuff that's been in circulation,
Of course.
and that's going to count. Where this you weigh it, it's going to be good, and you're going to get your full amount.
Wow. So when you going to hire me here?
You ain't taking my job.
What'd you say?
Because you're not taking my job.
You work?
Not at all. 6 days a week.
Love you, Teresa. Didn't you tell me you made a major purchase today?
Yeah, I bought like 600 ounces just a few minutes ago, right before I bought. Well, actually, I think you were just getting ready right before you come in the door. Then I bought the 600 ounces, and that guy walked in with the gold, and then you come in, and then I thought, well, I'm going to crack.
Yeah. So if you were a buyer today, would you be buying more silver or more gold?
You mean if I was a collector?
Yeah. So
Or a
collector, stacker.
Oh my goodness. Well, I can tell you how I do my stuff.
Okay.
Okay, and I won't say, but I have X amount in gold, that's hard gold, X amount in silver, and then X amount in stock, and then X amount in crypto.
Yeah, I remember you being a crypto queen.
Yeah, so that's how I do it.
Okay. Are you more of a slab person or
No.
not slab?
I don't do coins for a few rare days, but I kind of got out of that. I pretty much
Yeah,
just
because
collect stuff
some
for-
people, especially in the gold and especially the pre-33, they are saying the best way to do it is have slabs because it's more valuable. People pay more for it.
Well, they do, yeah. But and if I get it here, I don't save that stuff. I put it out for sale. You know, I just, I would rather just do raw gold and raw silver. If not, then I'm collecting then I have to rely on a collectible market.
Yes.
Which is okay. Coins have always had a good value, and they've always seemed to have steadily gone up in the collector value. But that's just not, I don't have the time.
Most of the silver I got is not slabbed. So I got some things are slabbed.
Yeah.
Most of the gold I have is not slabbed. I think I got one or two maybe, but it's really nothing much.
Well, I got a proof gold that I just bought a couple days ago. I can tell you that.
How much is that running for?
Well, what is it today? Let's say it's 30. It's almost 3,400 today, I think, isn't it?
I would
It's
think so.
33. Well, let's just do it at 33 because I'd have to look. I'm not even sure what it is right this
Yeah, and
minute.
your screen is
It's
down.
like 6,200. Could do that one.
Oh, that's a
available.
complete set.
Yeah. And I
And
got
it's
that
all
with a
proof.
piece set too. Piece set came in with it.
A whole, a half, a quarter, and a tenth.
Yep. Yep.
I'd have to wait for a big payday for that one,
Yeah.
especially with the upcoming prices.
I got to take that up and put it in a big safe there.
But now I've seen
The
where
other stuff.
they're calling for $4,000 an ounce.
I know. It's like anything. All of it could go crazy. That, crypto, the stocks,
Well, I've noticed usually when crypto goes up, gold is stabilizing, sometimes dips. Silver definitely does dip.
I don't know though, because crypto's been going up. Well, depends on which ones too. Seems like it's crazy because my stock's up, my crypto's a little bit down. My crypto goes up, my stocks go down a little bit. So this way, you just
But
everything
usually
stays.
they follow each other.
I just like whatever I don't know. The way I must do it because whatever's up, my other's down, and they switch back and forth. So it always
Okay.
stays equal and slowly builds up.
Okay.
So I don't really have that loss on one thing. I'm still always the same and gradually moving up.
Well, I've noticed ever since people got a little bit more comfortable with the tariffs,
Yeah,
the stock market started climbing,
yeah.
and the gold and silver kind of didn't climb. But when they're worried about the tariffs, then the opposite happens. But I've only played a little bit with crypto.
Yeah.
I only have 4 that I'm working on. I have Dogecoin because of Elon Musk. Then I went to Bitcoin. Then I went to Ethereum, and then I went to XRF. I'm not playing with it anymore. I only put $500 in each just to experiment.
To have it. Yeah, just to see. Hey, if one goes crazy, that could get you somewhere. It's like gambling. I think it's like gambling.
Oh yeah, a lot of people call it the crypto casino.
Yes, definitely. It is. It is.
So
it definitely is.
I know that if I lose it, I'm not that bent out of shape because I didn't invest that much.
Right.
But if it does shoot the moon, I'm cashing out, and we're going to be talking about me buying some gold. I'm just
Yeah,
surprised
there's
you
too
haven't.
much stuff to be able to put your money in right now. Well, a lot of that, I like doing the ETFs. The ones that, I like the one like groups, and then that way, let them buy it. It's a little bit more stable, and then that way I can, I try to pick my stocks, anything that I think I'm going to get dividends in, so I'm trying to build up to where I have a great income from everything.
Yeah.
So when I do retire soon, I'll have an income.
Are you thinking about retiring?
Well, I mean, eventually here in the next year or two.
Not allowed to. I just started coming here a couple of years ago.
Well,
who am I
I've
going
got
to trust
another
after
year planned,
that?
but I don't know. But, I mean, I'm playing it by ear, So this depends. I don't want to retire then take a step down in the world, So I guess I'll work as long as everybody else has to, like everybody has to.
My friend Yankee has a coin dealer, Tim. I think he's like 78 years old and he's still going strong.
Yeah, everybody says that'll be me because I couldn't sit home. I'd have to be doing something. So.
Yeah, I'm not very good at staying home either.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm working on some projects. I've shown you some.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I get more of my stuff in order, I'm going to bring you some and see if you can sell them, see what they will go for.
Okay.
That type of thing. But I am still trying to get myself up to 2,000 subscribers. I'm thinking about giving away a 2-ounce poured silver.
Well, I'll give you something to give away too.
Oh, how nice. Thank you.
I'll get you something. I'll find something really cool.
That'd be nice. How'd you like this channel rounds I got for you?
Oh, I love those. I really do like this. I like the smoothness of them, and I really do like those.
I can't make them like Hi-Ho
Yeah.
Silver. I'd like to.
That's nice.
I think he keeps that secret very close to the chest.
Yeah, those are really nice. I like the look of them, and the feel of them is really neat.
Yeah, mine are 2 ounces. I don't want to take up all your time because I know you're kind of busy.
Yeah.
And, someone keeps calling into my phone when I tell them not to because this is my camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to get back. I got so much stuff to do. I got to get that other stuff out, that other safety process. And
Okay.
in the meantime, customers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well,
I tried while the door shut, but Teresa won't let me.
She's like that.
Yeah.
She mean like that sometimes.
She mean like that all the time.
Well, that's why everybody comes to see her. I
Yeah,
don't like her. We got so many people come in. They just like, well, I feel like being mistreated today, so I want to come in and see Teresa.
That works.
It does.
I'm going to let you get back to doing what you're doing. Thanks so much.
We'll see you again.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. What's proved constitutional silver produced after 1964 is it's made out of the same material, but it maintains its complete initial whole weight that is most likely not going to be held even by 1964 quarters or dimes or half dollars. They will maintain their whole weight so that if you have to sell and it's over $50 per troy ounce, they might do it by weight only. Therefore, you'll get less from the barbers, a little bit better from the walking, standing, or winged liberties, a little bit better from the Washingtons, Benjamin Franklins, or Kennedys, or Roosevelts. Subsequently, it's important for me to have a little bit more constitutional if I'm able to get my in-laws out of Ukraine and here permanently. Subsequently, I took that opportunity to go to Chivela's and start working on a new constitutional quarter guardhouse box. Yes, it's the hardest one to do. I have one tube that started with the Standing Liberty quarter. 3 tubes with the Washington quarter. Why is this missing? I'll tell you. Because I took that opportunity after the cracking party to get them 40 coins for 1 quarter tube, all at full weight and you might not have to worry about how much weight was lost. And I not only did it for one, not only did it for two, not only did it for three, but I did it for 4 tubes. 90%, all verified with Chivela's and my Sigma Metalytics. And a little bit more to start a 5th tube, which I will fill at my earliest opportunity. And Teresa, God love her, gave me $1 face of Roosevelt proof dimes instead of another 4 quarters. But that's okay. Why is it okay? Because I'm working on finishing the last of my 90% dimes. Stick to your goals, everyone. Tiger Stacker out.